I have the antidote to baldness. It's eating McDonald's French fries. It's time for your dumber shit.
You Earthlings are strange life forms. D.A., should we really highlight these weirdos?
Being weird is not a crime.
It's your latest installment of The Dumber Shit.
Scientists at Japan's Yokohama University, and you've got to believe them because the Japanese are largely way smarter than we are. Scientists in Japan have found that a chemical in fry oil grows hair on bald mice, and they think it could do the same on bald humans. According to the study, hair follicle germs using this silicon-based additive in fry oil were transplanted onto the skin of bald mice, and black fur sprouted up in a couple of days. Now, I would be slightly worried that this is like mutant fur, that when you start throwing silicon-based additives from fry oil onto your bald skin, anything that grows is like, could get an arm, could get an ear, maybe it's black fur, and these are white mice. But hey, who knows? Professor Junji Fukuda of Yokohama National University, very good football team there, very good, ranked in the top 25 last year, said we demonstrated that the integrity of the oxygen supply through the bottom of the silicon chip was crucial to enabling both HFG formation and subsequent hair shaft generation. This simple method is robust and promising. We hope this technique will improve regenerative therapy to treat hair loss and alopecia. Now, this chemical is apparently the chemical used in fry oil from preventing the fry oil to bubble over. Mraz, if I told you more McDonald's French fries, specifically rubbing French fry oil on your head, would sprout black fur within days, would you eat more fries? Would you do it?
Yes. If I could somehow get a nice set of hair and I could maybe grow my mushroom cut back, throw me some fries, baby.
Now,
the difference is no dipping sauce, so I don't gain all the weight.
Isn't this interesting, though? Because, I mean, you eat a lot of French fries as it is. So why do you think you're still bald?
No. Well, if it's specifically McDonald's French fries, I maybe have McDonald's French fries 10 times a year. To grow that hair back, I'm assuming I need them 100 times a year.
And it's interesting because when you had hair, you were eating a lot of McDonald's French fries.
I did. So when in my heyday of McDonald's, where I was supersizing in 8th grade, 9th grade, 7th grade, that was when I had the mushroom cut into spiking my hair with a lot of hair gel. And the moment I started realizing the health effects, towards the end of high school, I would say I really weaned off of it. Actually became more of a Wendy's guy. My hair totally went. So I wonder if there was some truth to that I always had a lack of hair, but because I ate so much McDonald's as a fat kid, that now that's how I had my hair. Amazing.
When you were eating McDonald's French fries, you had hair. When you stopped, you started losing all your hair.
That's a direct correlation, I would say. My only hope is that there isn't another French fry that causes all this back hair I have, because that would be a real issue.
That's the Wendy's fry.
Right, the Wendy's fries and Frosties cause the back hair.
Bilotti, if I told you could sprout black fur on your bald head, would you rub McDonald's French fries on it?
I would not.
You would not? You'd stay bald?
I would stay bald. The hair part, I'm past.
Okay, you're over it.
Yes, I love have no hair.
You love it.
I love the shave.
You love it.
I like the look. I'm staying.
And your fiance loves it as well?
She does, yes.
She likes the bald look.
No more hair.
You do wear it well.
It was very uncomfortable. My set of hair, I had the curly hair.
It was curly.
Very just uncomfortable for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to stick with the baldness.
It was itchy.
Itchy, very itchy.
It was itchy and curly and coarse.
Good for him.
Bogish, would you use fry oil to sprout black fur on your head?
It has to be black fur or just make my hair grow back in?
Well, look, on these rats, on these mice, it's just black fur, so we don't know anything else.
Well, if you can guarantee, if it's just going to be my hair coming back in, because the bald spot I got going on is really heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
You could dip me upside down, hold me in the hot oil to get hair back.
Do you think you'll end up with a friar tuck at some point in your life? Like the bald head, like the Costanza that just keeps expanding.
That's the direction we're heading in.
Yeah.
That's my concern. And I don't know. I tried going short for a while, and that really exacerbated the,
Yeah, oh,
the
really?
blank spot.
So
Now
the
that
longer the hair.
But now that it's longer, now I got the weird kind of comb over thing going. So I don't know what the plan is. So that's why I'm open. I'd rub French fries or many other things on my head to get hair back.
What's Mrs. Bogish think about it?
I'm sure she sees it and is mildly disappointed. But I mean, what is she gonna do at this point? Now the good.
So she hasn't brought it up.
I mean, she wouldn't. And, I mean, like, the kids give me crap for it. Like, if we're, like, on the floor, like, all of a sudden I'm feeling it, like, poking the bare skin on the top of my head and making bald jokes. The only good thing, though, is that it's behind me. So, like, I can kind of control the view of me.
Sure, yeah.
You know, if it was in the front, that might be a little more defeating every single day, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're protecting a weak corner. You're rolling coverage over to that weak corner.
The worst thing these days for me are my really thrilling high school broadcasts when the camera is up behind us, shooting down, and our table is in the shot. So the entire game, I just see the camera panning, and the gleam off my head from the gym lights is not really good.
Could you ever pull off the Bilotti or the Mraz Bicked look?
I don't know if I could go all the way to the skin. But
Yeah, I don't think my head would look good like that.
No, but I mean, I've gone pretty short with the buzzer before, like a 4, like low enough that I didn't have to do anything. Like it was just hair. It wasn't combable. But again, then you really can see where there isn't hair.
Yeah. I always said if I started going bald, I would go Bruce Willis. I wouldn't bick it, but I would crop it really close because I don't want the Homer Simpson strands either. I think Bruce Willis pulled it off.
Yeah, he did. But if you're going to bick it, you have to do it often. Like, I'm due for a bick. It's got to be like every 3 days.
But see, you could grow hair on the side, right, and around the back.
Yeah, he can do the horseshoe.
See,
I can do the above-ground pool if you want.
I think that actually ends up being the better look. Like, I kind of, like, right now, I wouldn't want, like, the process of it falling out in the middle here, but the end game, I think, is the better end game. Me right now, like, I can hide the bald spot for a while, but soon it's going to be like a size of a plate back there with no hair, and then there's no fixing that.